today I'm going to share with you what I've learned about how to build mental strength into your character. Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. I hope you guys are rocking that world, dude, and always transforming that psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy, dude. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys on this channel, we talk about all things transformation. We talk about psychology, and I share with you powerful insights when it comes to universal laws of attraction, dude. Yeah, buddy. And so, you want to learn about how to build confidence? You want to learn how to get raw and real with yourself? Because that's what I share on this channel, dude. I share pretty powerful concepts on confidence building. That's why I do a lot of free confidence speeches like this. That's why I do a lot of little mini, seminars, video seminars, whatever. Yeah, buddy, dude. And so, the information that I share, it may not be for you. It just depends on your character. It depends on your personality. It depends on who you are, really. Because, see, the information that I share is very, very powerful information, meaning that it has a certain frequency of energy. And so, if you're not used to being motivated or you're not used to working on yourself, this energy, this information, it can trigger you. Meaning, you can get easily offended, you can get easily, and if that is you, this probably isn't going to be the best type of video that you should watch. Because there's plenty of teachers out there who, they got their own style, and that's cool, baby. That's what makes everything fun, right? Yeah, buddy, dude. And so check it out, dude. If you guys want to learn about these amazing confidence secrets, then stick around, dude, because today I'm going to share with you what I've learned about how to build mental strength into your character, okay? So here's the thing, dude. When it comes to building mental strength, some of the things that I've learned is that you first have to analyze what are we talking about when we say mental strength, right? Because everyone thinks they're mentally strong. By default, everyone automatically identifies with strength, right? Can we not both agree, dude? No one wants to say, no, I'm mentally weak. I mean, maybe there's some, I don't know. But if you're an individual who wants to learn how to freaking rock your confidence, who wants to learn how to build your freaking, your reality out of your personality, then it's important that you understand this type of information, okay? And so when we talk about mental strength, see, you have a certain level of mental strength right now. Everyone does. Because it's what's allowing you to create the life that you're creating. But see, we're talking about an elevated type of character. And I don't mean elevated like you're better than people. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about self-awareness. I'm talking about who you are as a person, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. That's what I'm talking about, dude. And so, what I've learned through this process of doing videos every day, through this process of working on myself, is that, see, every day that you've been living life, and I say this all the time, but it's the way it goes, you live life to create a pattern of ideas about who you believe you are, right? Yeah, buddy, dude. This is how it goes. You live life to create a pattern that you think and believe upon, right? And then when you think and you live your life every single day, you act upon the repetition. That was huge. You act upon the repetition, the repetitive repeating pattern of that reality, those ideas, right? See, I like to share this concept with a lot of people sometimes. These are technologies that we're working with, okay? When we're talking about ideas, and we're talking about thoughts, and we're talking about confidence, and we're talking about charisma, dude, and we're talking about enthusiasm, we're talking about being positive, it doesn't mean, well, first of all that I just said, Those are technologies that us humans use, okay? Now, that doesn't mean you're always going to have positivity in your life. But it's your character that's going to determine how you respond to information in your life. And there's one of two ways you can respond. You can respond negatively and really blow up and react, which can happen, or you can respond, positively, right? You can dismantle whatever that negativity is, right? By not focusing on it, right? By completely dismantling those ideas. And a lot of people, they live life not knowing this, not knowing these type of concepts that I'm sharing with you. And so guess what? You don't even realize, because I didn't realize, and I know if I didn't, and I know most people that I worked around didn't, they didn't know that they were building a character. You ask them, hey, what's your character? What are you talking about? Bugs Bunny? Right? They're going to think of a cartoon or something like that, right? Action adventure hero. The real character I'm talking about is the person about who you are. Who are you? Who are you? What's your attitude like? How do you perceive reality? How do you perceive life? What do you want to create inside of you? See, and so when I do these free confidence speeches, I'm actually sharing with you how to build mental strength into who you already are. But see, there's things that you have that you probably have in your personality that you don't know that's messing you up, dude. You probably don't know that it's messing you up. This is a lot of people. And so here's the thing, baby. I have this concept that I use where I talk about you have a 24-hour day frame of information. What does that even mean, Luke? Well, you got 24 hours in a day. That's one frame, one block of life, right? We'll call that a block of life. There you go, dude. Right? And within that 24-hour day frame, that 24-hour block of information, there's compacted information in there. See, most people don't know that. You have compacted information that your psychology, your character, your personality, it locks onto. And then because it locks onto that information, you pull all that information into your reality and who you believe you are. Yeah, buddy, dude, a lot of people don't know that, baby. It seems obvious when I say it, right? Oh, you're stating the obvious. Yeah, but you understand how powerfully that can impact your life? How powerfully that can impact your character? How powerfully that can impact your reality? How powerfully that can impact your soul, dude? Yeah, buddy, baby. It's some powerful stuff, dude. And so here's the thing. When we don't recognize that our whole day is compacted with information, meaning what are we thinking about all day? What are we talking about all day? What are we focusing on all day? What are we experiencing all day? You see, our character produces the experiences that we have in life. Our character produces the attitude that we have in life. Our character produces the thoughts that we can repetitively think in life. And so what I started to learn, what I started to figure out is like, okay, we're talking about how to build mental strength, right? If you know anything about all the drama in my life that I decided to share with the world, to put myself on blast, to be criticized and, all this stuff, which most people don't have the courage to do, but that's not the point. The point is this. I went through some bad stuff growing up, dude. I mean, traumatic, dysfunctional, and like a lot of people do. That doesn't minimize them. That doesn't minimize their realities. But I'm here to share with you right now that if I've been able to consistently build myself up and pull myself out of that thought process that I was stuck in for a long time, like for freaking like 20 years, dude, I was stuck in this ignorant, negative, angry, sad, depressed state of mind. And people live life, this is how they live life. A lot of people. See, when you're like real young, you're not even thinking about it. You're not even thinking about your psychology and your terminology and your focus and all this stuff and your self-awareness, and because you're already just energized. So you're just kind of like winging it, dude. Right? You're going here, you're going there, you're just having a blast, you're doing whatever. But see, here, there comes a point in life where reality is going to step in, and reality is going to say, okay, who have you become? You see, who have you become in life? And then you're going to be like, if you haven't been paying attention to who you are, dude, you're going to get left in the dust, dude. You're going to be like, I don't know. And it might not even make sense, but here's the thing. You want to learn how to build mental strength? See, a champion, they build mental strength. A champion weightlifter, a champion boxer, a champion whatever, a track runner, whatever. They're a champion in the Olympics because they built not only the mental, psychological strength, but they built the physical characteristic traits, right? And guess what? You cannot build the outer shell of a person without building your internal perception of reality first. See, in order to build mental strength, first you have to recognize that you're thinking upon a pattern right now, right? You're thinking upon a pattern right now, baby. Everyone is. Some people are thinking on a pattern of, worry and fear and anxiety and all this stuff, and it can get the best of us. I don't care who you are. Some people are living life, they're thinking on, whatever they're thinking on for the day, right? They're not even thinking twice about reading a book, watching a personal development video, taking notes, writing information down. They're not even doing that, dude. They're not even focused on building the character about who they are. And so you walk around every day with a character. And don't be fooled. You have a character. I don't care who you are. You have a character. That character is controlled by all your habits. It's controlled by all your behaviors. It's controlled by how you view yourself. It's controlled by everything you think about every day. And what you act upon every day. And the energy you give off every day. Yeah, buddy, baby. A lot of people don't know that, dude. And so guess what? You want to learn how to build mental strength? You're going to have to dismantle old ideas that you believe about yourself. Because that's what I had to do. You go back and listen to my first podcast before I even did a video. Dude, I was freaking crazy. That's how I feel anyways. Some people thought it was amazing. Some people think this fool's freaking out of control. This fool's nuts. Guess what? You're not going to believe what I learned. Everyone's crazy. Everyone's crazy. Everyone has problems. Guess what? If you don't get the crazy under control, you're not going to have mental strength. You're not going to build that type of confidence. You're not going to build that type of motivation, right? You're not going to build that type of charisma, dude. It's the way it goes, baby. And so guess what? Who we are in life is we go through life and we're projecting ourselves into reality based upon the thoughts that we think. That's what we do. And then we live our life, and that's the life that we get. And we don't even realize that who we believe we are, who we project out into reality, we're leaving energy behind us and around us. Boosh, it just goes out, right? That's called influence. That's what energy is. It's intelligent influence. And guess what, baby? That influence, it can either hurt us or it can help us. It can either improve us or, make us feel like crap, make us feel like a victim, make us feel like we're unworthy of the effort. This is how a lot of people live. And they don't even know that this is what's going on. They don't even know that why they're even acting that way, right? They're just reacting, right? It's the way it goes, baby. A lot of people don't know that, dude. And so, who do you want to be? What type of mindset, what type of character, what type of personality do you want to create, baby? That's what it comes down to. So when we talk about building mental strength, what I personally learned is that you have to not allow the outside world and what it thinks about you. This is just one aspect. This is just one tool that you can use. Not allow what the outside world thinks about who you are control you. Because the outside world, they each have their own perception of who they may believe you are and how you should be, but that's their interpretation. That doesn't have to be your interpretation. That doesn't have to be who you believe you are. And a lot of people, they live life looking for validation from other people. And the sooner you can get past of needing validation from other people, the sooner you're going to build a freaking indestructible juggernaut mindset, dude. It's the way it goes, dude. That means you're going to build the type of mental strength that you want to create into your soul. You cannot be budged. You become like a freaking locomotive, dude. That's the way it goes, baby. And so what I've learned, it's not about having an attitude. It's not about having an ego. It's not about walking around thinking you're better than people. It's about being honest with yourself. It's about taking your power back by understanding that you always had the power. You've just learned to externalize your power. This is how you externalize your power. You go, this is what I deserve, and so I need your approval, so please be this way, and I'll adjust myself so that you accept me. And so you're constantly getting manipulated by the outside world, not intentionally all the time, but if you want to get a certain, whatever that is, guess what? That's what people do. They externalize their power. And yes, to an extent, we all externalize our power. What I'm saying is when it comes to who you believe you are, when it comes to your psychology, when it comes to who you believe you are, what's your character? Who are you? Do you even know who you are? A lot of people, they don't know that they cannot know who they are. Yeah, buddy. There's a lot of people, they do not know that they cannot know who they are. I thought I knew who I was. I didn't know who I was. And in fact, when I first started to learn about this information, I started to be like, dude, I do not know who I am. I thought I knew who I was. I'm all at the gym and bodybuilding and nutrition. This is who I am. That was focused more on my physical appearance, but it wasn't focused on who I was inside, in my psychology, right? And who I believed that I was, right? Yeah, buddy. And so when I decided to go inward and figure out what I really believed from the core, from my heart, from my perception of reality, from my psychology, I started to figure out, hey, you know what? I know exactly who I am. I'm a confident, I'm a positive, I'm a courageous person. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to be happy to the best of my ability. I'm going to give value. I'm going to become the strongest, greatest version of myself that I could possibly be. And I'm going to share that with everyone around me. And you know what would happen when I would do that, when I used to work out in the system? You get rejected by people. Because people who don't perceive themselves with that type of style, they don't like the way they feel when they feel your energy. So they're immediately, this is the way it goes, dude. And so this is how people live life. And so being able to understand who you are first and know who you are first and stay grounded in who you are first is going to give you massive leverage when it comes to mental strength. You see? And so here's another thing, baby. Repetition builds mental strength. That is the freaking core, dude. Repetition builds mental strength into your character. Every day that you repeat an idea, you are strengthening the repetitive pattern of those ideas. You want to strengthen positivity? Guess what? You have to repeat that information over and over again. You want to strengthen confidence? You have to repeat that cycle over and over again. You have to tell yourself the truth. You got to speak your truth, dude. This is the way it goes. You have to, if you want to build this character into yourself, because your life is full of ideas that you believe about yourself. And what you believe about yourself projects the energy of how you show up in the world in terms of your energy, your psychology. Not just how you walk in the door and you physically look. I'm talking about how you show up in the world. What kind of energy do you bring? You see, are you bringing, fear-based energy? Are you bringing anger-based energy? Are you bringing... See, a lot of people, they're trapped in the ego. That's why a lot of people, it's hard for them to learn this information. They'll exaggerate it and blow it out of proportion because their own mind is controlled by envy. See, and that's the ego, really. envy, pride, arrogance, oh, one up, on you, whatever. That's what it is. They're insecure with who they are. And so you want to learn how to do freaking psychological brain surgery on yourself, dude? Yeah, buddy. It's the way it goes, baby. You got to break a pattern. You have to understand what you're telling yourself, and you have to repeat new ideas. Get rid of ideas that are no longer serving you. Get rid of ideas that are only making you feel worse. Get rid of ideas that don't want to be involved in your reality. That's the way it goes, dude. And guess what? When you do that, you will learn how to build a strong character. You will learn to build mental strength. And when you have that mental strength, dude, it's not about, like I said, it's not about being like, oh, I'm mentally strong, let me be like, oh, Mr. Tough Guy. Dude, I have a good time on this channel, dude. That's why I freaking rock my world, baby. That's why I laugh. Oh, this guy laughs at himself. What an idiot. No, I laugh at myself because I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm authentic, baby, and I got my mental strength figured out, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that, my friends, is how to build mental strength into your character. You have to pay attention to what ideas, what pattern that you continually live on and believe on, and make changes in it. If you're not changing every day something about yourself, you're dead in the water. Because there's no change. You stop swimming. So that means you're just going to sink, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys dig this style of teaching. My style of teaching ain't for everyone, baby. And so if you guys dig this information, consider subscribing, dude. If you guys like the video, boom, baby. Big ol' Hulk smash. Hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, dude. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy. You want to build confidence? You want to build mental strength? You want to build charisma, dude? Do you? Guess what? You got to transform your psychology. And the only way to do that is to get real with yourself, dude. Boom.